Do you consider yourself a nature lover? Well, consider turning that love into some powerful...
Here are all the references that I noticed during Nigel Thornberry's spotlight in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. First, let's talk a little bit about Nigel's home stage. Players are fighting on top of the Comvy. This is the Thornberry's iconic RV. It is built for any situation, such as floods and stampedes. When the Comvy falls into water, a floaty will appear under it. Episodes like Flood Warning and Only Child are great examples to see the flood mode in use. Before the first game came out, we were treated with a move list and showcase for Nigel. However, some of the moves had inconsistent names. Moves like Nigel's Light Up was named Elephant Trunk, and his up special was named Smashing Whale in the move list. The showcase had names like Mosquito Clap and Whale Crash. This was fixed in the final version of the game, but it sounds like the names of these moves make a return for the game's sequel.
Finally, Nigel's up special, Whale Crash, is a short vertical boost that can hopefully get you back onto the stage in case you've already used your 4 jumps when trying to recover.
Nigel is using his trusted binoculars that were first seen in Dinner with Darwin. Nigel's ledge grab animation consists of him using the hook and rope that we first see in Vacant Lot. He uses it to search for a ranger station. Although Nigel's moveset is based off animals in the wild, I figured I'd bring up things that were slightly similar in the series, such as the closest thing Nigel does to flapping his wings is in Valley Girls. Nigel falls on his back like a turtle in Elizacology. A crocodile first appears in Matati or Bust, but Nigel never wrangles at one in any episode. Did you know that fighting games makes one look terribly roly-poly? You might not recognize Nigel unless he does this with his hands. This taunt is inspired by this scene in Lost and Foundation. The boxing gloves could be a callback to when Nigel brings up his old debate club in Luck B and II. Debbie actually uses boxing gloves towards the end of Rugrats Go Wild. Although probably just a coincidence, elephants appear near a waterfall in Rebel Without a Trunk. The swing of his arm is something Nigel does frequently throughout the series. Although Nigel is no stranger to a good laugh,
Your father was considered quite the jester in his college days, you know.
Nigel laughs really hard in Elizacology, just like he does in his smashing attack. For those of you unaware, smashing is one of Nigel's catchphrases.
Yes, quite smashing, Jape.
Surprisingly, Nigel doesn't drink much tea the way you would think he does. We first see Donnie drinking tea like this in Temple of Eliza. Nigel, however, drinks tea in the beginning of the Wild Thornberrys movie. Beta testers confirm when Nigel crouches, he watches ants. In Rugrats Go Wild, Nigel pretends he's a whale.
Look, Mumsy, I'm a whale!
We get a better look at some whales in Song for Eliza. For Nigel's alts, he wears his nighting gown from Sir Nigel Part 2, the outfit Nigel wore to traverse the Endies and Nigel Knows Best, and a safari hat. This hat in particular was first seen in Rain Dance, but it's not exactly like the one we see in the game. The game's safari hat features an open circle in front of it. He wears the same hat in Cheetah's Never Prosper. Even Eliza's cousin Tyler is wearing the safari hat in April Fool's Day. A similar hat appears in the PC game The Wild Thornberrys Rambler, however, it is missing the top details and the ring around it is a lighter color. This stage is based off the field trip episode of Hey Arnold. If we look closer, we can realize that Darwin Thornberry might be deconfirmed as a background element. He is nowhere to be seen in Nigel's spotlight. Justice for Darwin. All joking aside, that is all the references that I could find during Nigel's spotlight. How are we liking Nigel's new changes? Let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.